gonna say, yeah, on the two piece and how it's so. Oh, okay. So what does he use for like his like live rig?
Well, he just got the Steve Vai head, the tube amp head. We've been using just like line 6, but recently, well, I picked up a Randall 300, and he's not using the head for that. He's just using the cab. I just gave it to him. I don't play guitar. Like, ran across a great deal and was like, you know, here you go, man, double it up. So we play on a full stack.
Okay.
9 times out of 10 he'll stack it, but I'm trying to talk him into doing like a delay thing, how you can do the wire splitter and then one amp will play bass, one amp will play.
I was just going to fucking say that.
Like, it's such a great idea.
It
man.
is. That's what we did. Okay. He had his, well, we just had the one stack.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, if he's got 2 stacks, you got to stereo it out anyways.
Yeah. Yep.
Put it on both sides.
Yep.
But you can also run that into just a bass cab. That's what we did. We had a bass cab because he was actually a better bass player than he is guitar player.
Yeah, I've seen him out there, man.
Yeah. So he had, you know, his bass stuff. So we just ran it into a bass cab. So it immediately had beef along with the guitar. Now it's not your, you know, you're not a bass guitar, but it adds that beefiness to your fucking live shit.
Absolutely.
That will just, it makes it seem like it's a full, I don't know how many times we were told, wow, you guys sound like a full band up there.
Yeah, we get that a lot too. Everybody's like, at first they're like, man, what kind of high school shit is this? They just get out the garage or something, and then next thing I know, you know, because I do vocals too, we got samples. Yeah, we've got a full stack, and like the pedals he uses kind of fills it out too, because he can switch over to like a bass setting, or you know what I mean. So many times I've seen Jaws just like, what?
Yeah, what?
Hold on, 2 people?
Yeah.
Like, a lot. I've gotten people come up to us and be like, oh, well, you guys sound like you're about 5 dudes up there. Like, that's what I love about it all. Like, that's my favorite part about all of this, because, you know, anybody that knows me knows I started out as a vocalist. I didn't start drumming until this band.
That's how I knew of you as a vocalist.
Yeah, back in the Shadows of Doubt.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, dude, like, I totally miss it, but I don't think I'll give it up. I can do both.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do both. I mean, but adding that bass will fucking just, I think, yeah.
I think so too, man.
Yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Has he done it at practice?
No.
Do it at fucking practice, at least.
Yeah, at least give it an attempt, you know?
Give it an attempt, man. Like, so are you guys, like, just not interested in bringing anybody else aboard? Or is it one of those things? Because me and Jordan, like, we just struggled to get anybody to play with us. And, like, it was either they, like, for whatever reason, we couldn't. We didn't have a lot of people that came through, and the ones that did just didn't work out. Right. And it was like, fuck it, let's just keep going.
That's kind of our story too, is like, we tried out, like, I want to say 3 or 4 bassists. A couple of them just never came through, did a no call, no show, and, you know, that's kind of intolerable. You got to have somebody reliable. And then the 2 that did show up could not tune their bass to what Jason was tuned to, which I believe he's drop C or drop D or something like that, and
they couldn't tune their bass.
Right, and like, it was like they were coming through not trying to play any of the root notes at that, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, I get it, you don't play the same thing as the guitarist, but you've got to be somewhere on keel with the general melody.
I'm a big bass player should add beef to the song.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be the star.
No, absolutely not.
I'm sorry, I don't. I like those. You're talented. I like those talented bassists, but I don't want you to be the star of the band.
And I can agree with that. I can totally agree with that. But you've got to be at least generally close to the skeletal root notes.
Yeah,
in
the
my
structure
opinion,
of the root notes. Yeah, you got to add the beef to it.
So